Hello and welcome to One North Main, BCA's magazine show where we profile people, places, and events that make our city great. We're in downtown Brockton, and what are we gonna do? We're gonna walk and we're gonna run because this is a special walk/run episode. A lot of events happening in the city. People are raising money and raising awareness, and Brockton Community Access and the One North Main crew was on the scene to capture it all. I'm gonna be jogging around town, and I hope you can keep up. So sit back and relax and see what your community, the City of Champions, has to offer. Folks, here's the deal. Do as I say, not as I do. All right, when you're running and when you're walking, make sure to wear some comfortable running shoes. Also, sweatpants, shorts, and wear some light clothing, a little bit layered, and you have it all. Now, as you can see, my feet, I have my dress shoes on because it's One North Main, baby. I also have my jeans on. They're comfortable for me, but not for the normal runner. I also have the Scally Cap. Now the Scally Cap can be tricky. It's a windy city, Brockton is, so you have to be careful. I might have to flip this baby back around. While I'm taking a little run, I want you to check out this special event. It was the 5th annual Mark Creedon Memorial Run Walk held at DW Field. Mad Dog Matt Nelson was on the case. Mad Dog, take it away.
Thanks, Jay. You always get all the warm events. We're here at DW Field Park for the Mark Creedon Memorial Run and Walk. It's a great day, and the sun might even show its face in a little bit. Let's check it out.
You all are terrific. Thank you for joining us. Woo!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mark was a thoughtful, smart, kind guy, and you can see it by the people that come around here, right? There's lots of hugs, lots of kisses, just a high energy, kind of just good people, right? So Mark, in 2 words, was a good person.
He was my big brother. He meant everything to our family. He was the core of our family. One word to describe him, enthusiastic. My Aunt Jerry, back in the day, we would all go to the beach together, and we have 17 first cousins. So in order to keep track of everybody, we had shirts made that have our birth order on them. So I am number 17, which means there's 18 of us. I'm number 17, and Mark was number 6. His family was such an important part of who he was, and we wanted that to live on in this memory.
We're here with Adam and a very special guest, already named the winner of today,
Grant Creedon.
Grant Creedon.
Yeah, he won the 1.5-year-old division.
The 1.5-year-old.
Yeah, it's specific just for him. You did it. You won, pal. Mark's 40th birthday was actually yesterday. So we're here. You know, it's great that every year we take the time to pause out of our busy lives, come together as a family and a community to celebrate and remember Mark and raise money for a good cause, right? And to help students. So it's been a great for the family from a healing perspective, and it's just fun to see it and do it in a park that meant so much to our family.
my God, that thing was a bummer.
Yeah. Are you a regular runner?
I am, yeah. Coming back from some injuries, but lifelong runner. Really stoked to come here. My girlfriend won last year, so she told me I had to come and get it this year.
Number 314. Push it back. Yeah, nicely done. 2 miles.
Looking good. Nice job! Our overall winner with a time of 19 minutes and 39 seconds. A gentleman who has done great things on the Boston Marathon course as well, Dan. Dan, can you come on up and give yourself a round of applause? Dan.
How do you pronounce your last name? Chevitt.
Dan Chevitt, congratulations. Our top female in the open division from Somerville, Massachusetts, with a time of 22 minutes and 28 seconds. A previous winner at this race, Miss Mackenzie Wesson.
Well, I came across the finish line, I broke the record, pulled up a little bit lame, but an overall successful day here at DW Field Park for the 7th annual Mark Creed Memorial Run Walk. The last few tricklers are coming across the line now, but it's been a great day here at DW. Jay, back to you.
If you've driven the downtown area recently, you know the city's under construction, and that's a good thing. But if you're jogging or walking, you have to be very careful. So I want you to keep an eye out for me as I cross the street. As I cross the street, I want you to check out a special segment, a special event that I recently covered over in Easton, Borderland State Park. And I had some help. Let's check it out. We are here at Borderland State Park. That would be me, and John Pomelo III, also known as Johnny Handsome. We are at Borderland State Park for the annual Outrunning Homelessness event sponsored by School on Wheels of Massachusetts. It is packed today. It is a beautiful day. It's about 70 degrees, and Borderland State Park is the place to be as we outrun homelessness. We're going to meet some of the teams, some of the individuals that make this event oh so special, and we're going to follow Johnny Handsome around as he explores what's happening in this little universe. What do you think? Nice.
I'm going to BSU to 3 college graduations on May 13th. And it's amazing. One of the students that we're serving that's getting ready to graduate is a young woman who when we first met her, she and her family were living at a campsite and out of their car. And she came to us because she needed help. She was at Bridgewater Street and she was struggling. Her laptop wasn't working. She didn't have any school supplies. She came in and became a part of our School on Wheels family. Her whole family did. And we were able to help them move, when they moved into their apartment, make sure, working with my brother's keeper and other community partners to make sure that they had the furniture they needed. But most importantly, this young woman now is working at the youth division, and she studied criminology, and now she's working with youth, and she says that everybody deserves a chance, and people who have messed up needs another opportunity. So we can make a difference. We can help these kids move forward. Everybody deserves that chance and opportunity. And you guys being here today allows us to make those stories happen.
We're a part of the Brockton wrestling team from Brockton High School, and we're going to be course marshals, safety first, as always. We have these numbers that we got to call if somebody gets injured. We're here to help. We got waters and cowbells, and we're ready to roll.
School on Wheels!
Team Morse is Morse Insurance here in Easton, Mass. Thank you all for being part of it, supporting, bringing backpacks this year to help the kids in the organization. Let's go have some fun with this run and walk.
John, what do you think? Any thoughts?
Yeah, he's watching you.
I started this race 7 years ago when I was in high school Oliver Ames with a group of my friends because we wanted to leave our mark on the organization before we went off to college, and we didn't expect to come back because we were all going our separate ways. It's amazing to see the growth that we've experienced over the last 7 years. We're almost at $65,000 raised as of this morning, and we have about 500 people coming out today, and it has grown with the organization.
Keith Anderson. Hi, I'm Richie Wirtz. Went to OA, so stick around here sometimes.
I ran here a couple years ago. I wasn't here last year, but I ran, I think it was second place 2 years ago. But I love School on Wheels, great program, they do great things.
I'm a teacher, so I have an affinity for kids that are in need, and I also like playing Ultimate Frisbee, and so this is great training, so it kind of brings it together.
Johnny Hanson wanted to run the race, but he decided to stay back and just run around the field and have a good time. Man, he's a natural. Well, we did it, Johnny. We did it. Another success at Borderland State Park. Outrunning homelessness. The cause is great. The fight is even greater. And School on Wheels is making it happen.
Oh yeah, we're running in downtown Brockton.
Always look both ways before crossing. Now, we're going to kick it over to the Mad Dog, who's on fire in this episode. Brockton Neighborhood Health Center had their annual run, and it was held at DW. Mad Dog, you're on fire, baby. What do you got going on?
Go! Thank you guys. I love you all for being here on a lovely day. We really lucked out, but we also love our sponsors and our volunteers, so I want to send a big thank you out to them. Without them, we wouldn't be able to hold this race every year. And also, we love the BNHE 6K because it benefits the health center.
We're glad that you're all doing this for your own health and for the health center, so thank you. We'll save some more after the race, but I just want to let you know about Eric Brown. Eric was one of the health center's founding board members, a frequent volunteer at this race and so many other events for the health center and throughout the city. So Team Eric is here, including about 25 of his family and many, many of his friends, and his lovely wife Beverly of 60 or so years. Just say a word or two to kick off the race.
I thank all of you for being here, and Eric would be so delighted to see everyone that's here in his honor.
Well, I think that the expansion over to the Vicentes Plaza has been great. They've been able to focus a lot of attention over there, combining their efforts with Vicentes, focusing on nutrition and lifestyle and helping people to eat healthier. how to proactively, one of our big challenges, and particularly in a city like Brockton, is diabetes. And the Neighborhood Health Center is doing a lot of good work, again, with underserved populations in helping people eat healthier, eat better, and maintain and both prevent and control diabetes. So that's an important part of their mission. The Neighborhood Health Center is also really taken a big step forward in the area of addiction treatment, and they're devoting more and more resources to medically assisted treatment for people struggling with addiction. So, we certainly share and support the missions of the Neighborhood Health Center downtown, and want to help support them in that mission.
Just wanted to say a few words about Eric. Number one, let's thank his family for allowing him to share so much of his time with us. Eric was a founder of the health center. He was always there, but the one thing I remember about him was family. He always used to say that family takes care of families, and that's what we do. And sometimes Eric and I would just sit around and talk, and he would get so animated when he talked about his family, especially about the family camping trips. Those of you who know Eric, he loved camping, and he loved taking his grandkids out and his great-grandkids, but he was just a great family man. In addition to that, Eric was passionate about doing whatever he could to make the city of Brockton better. He was working on everything, not just the health center. He volunteered for so many efforts. And at all the time I've known him, it was always with a smile, always happy, always upbeat. Never saw Eric with a down day ever. He was such a joy to work with, and I again thank his family for sharing him with us.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for walking, running, or just being present for this great cause. It was my husband's love beside me and his family. Okay. I thank all of you. What a wonderful day. We've been blessed. Thank you.
Petronelli Gym, it's still open. Look at that. Rotary Club of Brockton does great work. They recently had their walkathon, and not only did it help the greater Brockton region, it helps people of all ages and programs that benefit our community.
Doing this since 2001, that's 16 years. And during that period of time, we've been able to provide over 9,000 scholarship days. So it's a great assistance to the families by knowing that their family member is in an adult day health care situation where they're being taken care of by professional people.
We're here at the walkathon today, Adult Day Health Programs. Tell us why you're walking.
Because I'm part of the Brockton Rotary Club, and this is a wonderful organization for the Rotary Community Corps and the Adult Day Health Programs. This is Nick McCummings, and he's part of the organization of this whole day today.
Hello.
And he is also part of the Brockton Rotary Club.
So Nick,
great day for a walk.
Tell us why this is being done from your point of view.
From my point of view, so what we're doing is we're raising funds so we can offer scholarships to families who have parents that have Alzheimer's. That it allows the parents to get some kind of socialization and medical treatment, but it also allows the caregivers a little bit of respite so they can go out and get their chores done, maybe do some shopping. Just gives them a break from the caring for a parent or an older relative that has Alzheimer's.
So there's a whole group from Brockton Rotary that's here, and Friends of Brockton Rotary, correct?
Exactly,
Yes.
Yep.
My name is Tina. I'm on the board with Barry and with all the volunteers. Thank you so much for coming today. They're going to do a quick little performance.
Town Spa.
That's right.
You did a whole team here.
Yep, 28. Yeah, maybe 30. Yeah.
Is this a special cause for you?
Yeah, Rotary, we're the Rotary in Stoughton, so it's all about that, the goodwill that we do. Yeah.
You get a whole...
Yep, they're always...
what are they, all the waitresses,
takeout girls, waitresses, management, yeah.
My name is Ted Bellistock. In the year 2000, when I was installed as president of the Brockton Rotary Club, we inaugurated this most remarkable operation of the Rotary Community Corps Adult Day Health Program, and that's 17 years. And we are now reinstituting our best fundraiser of the year with this walkathon, which, as you have heard from Barry Clayman, the chairman of our board, provides assistance to those who would not be able to afford the Adult Day Health Program, which keeps them vibrant and alive with therapeutic and active activities.
Good morning, my name is Mark Lindy and I've been a Rotarian for over 20 years, and today we're at the walk here at DW Field Park for the Rotary Community Corps Adult Day Health Program. It's a program to raise money for people to be able to go to Adult Day Health without a cost to themselves, people that can't afford it. And this is a walkathon. It's a regional group, the Brockton Rotary, the Bridgewaters Rotary, Rotary District 7950. There's a huge enthusiastic team going out on a nice, cool, brisk day to raise money to help people.
So if you hear your name, I want to hear a cheer. So we thank you all for that.
We're here at the Irish Cultural Center for the 19th annual Stepping Out for Old Colony Hospice. OCH, one of the organizations that is helping the entire South Shore community, and there's a lot of support. We're with Tony Eaton. Tony, the signature event of Old Colony Hospice, the 19th annual Stepping Out for OCH. Tell us about it.
So, as you said, this is our annual event where we all come together to honor and remember the patients that we cared for with their families and our staff.
So it's a special year. We have little Madison, 6 years old. Tell us about Madison and her story.
So Madison is our walk marshal this year, as you see, and we took care of her mom. So she's very special to us, as well as all of our families, and she wanted to come out today to honor and remember her mom, and that's what we hope we did today.
Old Colony Hospice is in your district, and they do a lot of work for all over southeastern Massachusetts. Tell us about it.
Well, Old Colony Hospice and Palliative Care serves 45 communities. So it does wonderful work for citizens all over eastern Massachusetts, and I'm truly grateful for what they do. They allow people to live with dignity and have the utmost quality of life at the most difficult of times. And Tony Eaton and her team at Old Colony do wonderful work, and I'm just proud to be here to support Old Colony. And we had a wonderful race marshal with Madison today.
Just kind of like on the, we did a video that pretty much tells it all. My wife was in the hospital a lot, and at the end she kept getting pneumonia. And so I had Madison at home, and I'd have to leave the hospital to come home and take care of Madison. And it tore me up to have to leave my wife at the hospital. You know, I didn't want to be without her. And so hospice brought my wife home. So I was able to take care of my wife and be with my daughter, and I didn't have to leave either one of them. Looking back, I would recommend them to anybody. You know, I couldn't imagine somebody going through what we went through without them. You know, and I didn't know at the time, but once they came in, they helped a lot, and they just helped us stay a family right to the end. You know, I got to spend every minute with my wife. They also had a lot of literature, and they helped me to explain it to my daughter, because I didn't know what to say to her, you know, and I wanted her to stay as healthy as she could through it, and she did, and she's done great. I think she's done better than most of the adults. Oh. We were total opposites, which is kind of funny, you know, opposites attract. She's very quiet, private, but she's very family-oriented. She pretty much stayed with family. You know, she took care of her mom and dad every day. She took care of my daughter when I worked. She took very good care of us. She's very loving, and we miss her very much.
All right, Madison, are you having fun today?
Yes.
All right, so you're the parade marshal. Take us through what you did on the race course and a little bit of what you've done today.
I have been like in the front a lot because I'm the marshal. I know a lot of the nurses now because they were at our house a lot. She was just with me all the time. So it made her special to me.
It's pretty nice to have her at home at the end, right?
I'm real grateful to hospice. You know, they gave me the time with my wife. You know, it's something money couldn't buy. I spent every minute with her, and I can't say much more than that. I mean, it was a great experience for something as bad as it was. You know, they made the best of it, and it was tough. But looking back on it, I'm so grateful because it just gave me that extra time with my wife, you know, and Madison. That's it.
Well, that just about wraps it up for our 2017 edition of One North Main's Walk episode. If you want more information on Brockton Community Access, visit our website, www.bcatv.org, or you can visit our YouTube page, youtube.com/The Brockton Channels. For everyone here at One North Main, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, and we will see you around town.